What's going on, everybody? This is Chris Carter, Crypto Secret X, and today I want to talk to you a little bit about just coming to you and talking about some of the mistakes I've made my early investments in crypto. Um, getting into crypto, one of the things I did when I first started was what I call FOMO, chasing, um, impatient, moving money when I should have just, kind of sat, not taking advantage of just various gains that I had. And I just want to get in detail and talk to you about some of the things of that what I did, and so you don't make the same mistakes. Understanding, not doing my own research, kind of just going off what I heard other people talk about and say, "Hey, this is a good investment," and then not actually understanding how to do my research or how to do or understanding the decks and understanding cold wallets and understanding how to exchange and move money, and the process of buying this particular uh just various things. There is a short video I do want to share with you that kind of talk about investing in crypto and just understanding not making the mistakes that I made. And I'm going to share with you because first, I've had a couple of people kind of jump in my lives and kind of ask me the question of, like, what is crypto? How do you not lose money? Which, if you're investing in crypto in the beginning, you're going to lose money because it's just the mistakes you make. And what the thing about FOMO, one thing about FOMO, fear of missing out, is just something that is just going to happen. But I want to share a video with you. This video right here, let's see here if I can get to it. Let's see, it's called Satama. All right, so we're gonna go right to it. And it was when, I was all in, man. I mean, I was buying in, and I was calling people saying, "Hey, man, you got to get in on this, Thomas." So let me go see if I can find out where is that video when we talk about Satama. And it was when it first started. I mean, it was like let's see, interview with Satama, blockchain industry expert. No, we really need to see this wallet, or at least, I mean, they had us all hyped up, and everybody was going crazy. But I just want you to see. Um, let's see if I can get to it. Man, I had it. They may have taken it down. They may have. I don't know. But it was 2 years ago. All right, let me see if this is it. Okay, first I'm just going to share this video with you. Once you see the video, go look at the video. You see, and this was a project that was released. Let's see. Let's see here. Let's see if I can get to it. Let's see. This is just one of the videos. It's a couple of more, but I just want to share it with you so you can see what I'm talking about. Share my screen, and let's go to this video right here. When you get to it, you'll see what I'm talking about. But let's check this video out. Boom. Let's see here. Share. Should be able to see that. There you go. All right, check this video out. This was a video about Satama. Okay.
Hey there, welcome back. How are y'all doing today? Well, today we'll be taking a look at Saitama, how to migrate your Saitama tokens to the version 2 platform. Well, Saitama officially upgraded to the version 2 platform, and the migration from version 1 to version 2 is currently open and ongoing. Saita holders are now required to migrate their existing tokens to the version 2 platform to a new mentioned contract address The SATA team announced it will also airdrop the rest of the wallet during the migration process. In this video, we will explain how you can migrate your version 1 Saitama token to the newly launched version 2 platform. The process to upgrade to Saitama version 2 is simply follow the instructions I'm going to read out to you, and I'll also display it on the screen right now. So what you got to do first and foremost is to copy the new official contract address mentioned in the SITA website only. You can find it here on their website right here. You copy the address and then you open your crypto wallet. For MetaMask users only, select the option import tokens or add custom tokens in the drop down. And for Trust Wallet users only, select the option
Sounds pretty
import
good, doesn't
tokens
it?
or add custom
Sounds like it's
tokens
pretty
in the drop
legit.
down. For
You get
Coinbase
into it and
Wallet
you're like,
users
man, this
only,
is really
click on
a
Setting and
great
go to Manage Assets.
investment.
Click
This time it
on the
came out, this is
options
about a 2 year old
plus
video.
button on the top right corner. You can paste the new official contract address.
Anyway, let's go. I'm going to go ahead and stop that because uh, I'm going to stop it because I just want to let you know it was a scam. It really was a scam. This is what they call a rug pull. They came out, they had had a great, should I say, cast. I think they got the guy Willie D involved. They got a few celebrities involved, and they were all pushing it. But it was a big rug pull. It may do something in the bull run coming up, but I just know when I invested in Satama, I bought a ton of it. Um, thought it was going to run up, waited on the wallet, and it just turned out to be a rug pull. It just turned out to be nothing. And that's one of the things that when you first get into crypto, you have what they call FOMO, fear of missing out. And when people have a fear of missing out, what happens is that they start just buying stuff because they see prices run up. Um, it's just I was like when I first saw it, people were talking about it. They were saying, "Man, you got to get Satama. You got to get Satama because the thing about Satama, they were saying that it's going to be the next SHIB." And I was buying it. I was getting it on my wallet. I was buying Ethereum. I talked to my buddy. I told him, I said, "Hey man, you got to get Satama." He bought it. I think he invested like $1,000 in it, and literally, like within the next 30-40 minutes, he saw his 1,000 go from like 800, then down to 700, down to 600. And I'm looking at mine, my little investment. I think I put like maybe $600-700 in. It just went boom, 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 boom. It was a scam. It was a rug pull. So the fear of missing out is one of the biggest mistakes first time crypto investors do. Uh, and then the second thing about it is they chase the bull run. You never chase a bull run. You got to get in front of it. And getting in front of the bull run is investing when the market is down. Investing when things seem like they're going south, that's when you start heading north. Trust me, when it's heading north, and then you're trying, and you should be getting ready to go south then. And that's how it is in investing. When it's bad, you buy. When it's good, you sell. But the thing about it is when you first get into it, it's just the opposite. Even your emotions begin to do that. So investing in crypto, you can't be emotional. You can't listen to all the rhetoric. You can't listen to all the FUD. You just got to go with uh, learning how to just find good projects. Now, one of the best things I started learning how to get on is what they call coin market cap. A lot of people may not understand in the beginning what coin market cap is. And I want to show you what coin market cap is. It's basically one of the, it's considered a reputable site as far as cryptos having to go through some type of background search. Now, is it easy to get listed on there? Yeah. Yes, especially first time cryptos. But they do have what they call they do have a process you have to go through. So coin market cap is like our Yahoo Finance. Okay. So that's what you consider coin market cap. And you know, to get your own crypto started, you roughly now costs you anywhere from $500 to about $300. It doesn't cost you much. But I'm going to share you a little something with you about coin market cap and what it basically does. So let me share the screen with you so you can see what I'm talking about. Coin market cap. Okay, let me share. Boom, boom. Coin market cap. Now, when you get on coin market cap, as you can see, there are several things on coin market cap that you have the ability to be able to go through. For instance, when you go to coin market cap, you can go to rankings. Okay, when you get on rankings, you have what they call the top cryptos. Now, what I always say is when you first get into crypto, I compare everything to Bitcoin, the ultimate coin. Why do I say it's the ultimate coin? Because of the price. Bitcoin has been around a long time, and the price of it is $42,000. Okay, so when when I look at any type of coin, I compare it a lot to Bitcoin, and then the next one I look at is Ethereum. Ethereum and Solana are the layer ones you compare anything to when it deals with things being built on it, like dApps and being used. Solana also has a lot of transactions, so they are great cryptos to gauge any other crypto by. So, how do you do that? All right, so let's go to Bitcoin. When you get on Bitcoin and you get on Coin Market Cap, if you look to the left of the screen, you'll see what you have. You have a market cap. If you see the market cap, you see how much uh, Bitcoin is worth. Almost 835 billion. It goes on like, man, that's a lot. Then you look at the volume. Look at the volume of money it's doing. It's like $21 billion just in volume, and it's a little bit more than that. Then you look at the volume market cap, 2.53%. Calculating circulating supply, 19 million. All right, now total supply, 1959. A lot of a sudden supply. The max supply, 21 million. Okay. So those numbers are what you consider the standard. Like Bitcoin is a standard because there's no other crypto. I don't care what nobody says. There's no other crypto that costs 40, 42, $43,000. When Bitcoin goes down, other cryptos go down. When Bitcoin goes up, other cryptos go up. Now, the only reason about investing in Bitcoin, unless you have $42,000 to invest in one and get a couple of them, then your gains is they're not as much as it would be in smaller cap cryptos. But again, let's go back to this because this I never did this when I first started getting into investing in crypto. I just would look at projects and look at a lot of YouTubers, and they would tell me, "Hey, man, this is a great crypto." And I really and there's some really good YouTubers that I go to, but then I started getting as I started following more, I started seeing like it's another guy. Let me tell you, it's a couple of guys that I follow, and they have taught me how to go more in depth. Now, are they always right? I'm not saying they're always right, but they just go more in depth to like all because everybody you get on is always it's going to go to the moon. This is 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 going to be $500. This is going to be. But what I started understanding is the market cap, the number of tokens, the number of circulating tokens, the max number of tokens. What's the market cap currently at now? Is it a small cap, large cap, mid cap? What is the usage? Can it be used? Go to the website. What is the Twitter follows? All those things tie in to finding great projects. The next thing I started doing is I would go to this site right here where it says Chain Explorer, and it's on the network. So when I go to Chain Explorer, if you go up here, you have a couple of things. You have like the Trust Wallet. You have all these various things you can go to. But then let me see. It's one of these. Man, I think it's Trezor. So, and here's the thing. You see all these wallets. You see all these wallets on um, Bitcoin. Tons of them. Tons of them that it can be used on. But I'm trying to find not the white paper. Bitcoin. Let's see here. Let me go to Chain Export. There we go. All right. Live Bitcoin cipher blockchain. Let's see here. Okay. This is what I started looking at. I started looking at this particular sites on various cryptos. Right here, it showed me what the market cap is, the dominance, the output, the number of transactions, the blocks being used. Look at the transactions. 952,862,857 transactions. Addresses. These are people who currently hold Bitcoin. You got 52,852,593. You see what I'm saying? Uh, you look at the market cap. The market cap is huge, man. The circulating supply, 19 million. The standard, the cost of Bitcoin is $42,619. Okay. Look at the price. That's the standard. Now, I want to show you something what happens when you first get into crypto and where, I made the mistake. I didn't understand, but if I knew this, it would have saved me a lot of money. Okay, I'm going to share this in this tab so you can see this. So I'm back on the market cap again, and then I go up to the top of the same particular site, and then I go to cryptos, and I'm going to go to recently added cryptos. Okay, now look at the price, and let's take this one token here. It's called the Word token. Never heard of it. Fully diluted market cap 349,000, volume 6,000, BNB. It was created 13 hours ago. All right, I get on it. All right, so the market cap is real small. How many tokens? 100 billion. Okay, the exchanges that it's on: Pancake Swap and Coin Tiger. How do you get on Pancake Swap? When you buy a coin from BNB and you add the liquidity, then you can actually sell your tokens on Pancake Swap on any DEX. Got it? Without having what they call an audit check. Okay, now, so I look at this now. I look at the fully diluted market cap. This is just, people buying in the Word token. But let's go now. Go to the website. All right, it was just created. And I just randomly picked this token. I'm not doing a review. I'm just showing you some things you look at on this token. Now, it has the address. So now I go to the website. Let's go to the website and let's see what the website looks like. I wouldn't do this before. I'm telling y'all guys, I wouldn't do this. What I would do is get on here. A couple of YouTube people would start talking about it. I would get pumped up. It's going to the moon, and bam, I just went and bought it. Got on Ethereum, didn't know how to do that. All right, so now it's saying 100 billion total supply, circulating supply 38 billion, which they have over 70 some billion that they can dot. 30 billion locked, 32 billion burnt. The Word token. The Word token is the first digital asset created by a community of Christians for the body of Christ globally, with a dynamic utility seen on the crypto scene before. Total supply 10 billion. Okay, all right. Got it. It's a Christian token. The utility, we're introducing the first ever Web3 read to earn platform, developed and streamlined to serve global Christian community and the word at large users. Okay. To buy P2P, you go to TWD Marketplace, roadmap, fair launch, 3,000 wallet holders. These are just what they want to do. Okay. So now go back to it. And it's created 13 hours ago. It's on BNB. People can create. And again, I'm not speaking against the token. I'm just telling you what people can do. People can get on BNB and they can create their tokens. Like it's very easy now to create your own token. I didn't know that. So when you go on YouTube and you type in these various tokens, a lot of times these token um, people invent their first new token. They call YouTubers like us. The bigger, the better. Hey, um, would you do a plug for us on our new cryptocurrency we have coming out? We'll we'll give you a couple of dollars to endorse it, or we'll give you some of our tokens. We'll provide that, which, once it releases, if you choose to sell, you can sell and you make money. YouTubers make money, to be honest with you. I'm just telling you flat point blank. But if you don't notice, when you go to just YouTube videos, and I don't want to pull somebody video to to think I'm trying to throw shade on them, because I'm not. I'm not throwing shade, but what I'm basically doing is just talking to you about various cryptos, and not getting into the scams, or not chasing crypto and making the same mistakes that I did once I got into crypto. I got into crypto, and it was just I was just chasing. Now the second mistake I did, by not doing my own research. I was the first. The second one did, I was chasing, fear of missing out. So here's what happened. And here's what happened with a lot of times when you first invest in crypto. Somebody tells you, hey, have you heard about crypto? Have you thought about investing in crypto? You say, well, no, not really. I don't mess with that kind of stuff. Cool. But out of curiosity, you go to it, you do a little research, and you see, okay, man, it's $1, it's $2, that's fine. I'm not gonna buy that. I don't trust it. You go back the next day and it's $3. And you're like, well, dang, he told me to invest in that, it's $3. You go back the next day, it's $4. Okay. You could have bought it at $1, but now it's $4. So now, where you could have bought four of them for $4, you only can buy one. And so now, and then you look at the next day, it's at 5. So now you got in your mindset that, man, this thing is going to the moon, or not even going to the moon, it's just going up. So all of a sudden, you start pulling money out and you start trying to buy it. And when you're buying it on the top end. $4 is maybe a top end for some of the cryptos in the bull run, because when we first was buying it, we were buying it at 7 cents. We were buying it at 2 cents. I'm buying Gala now at 2 cents. If it goes up to 85 cents, I'm going to be pulling out when somebody else is going to be going in, because I'm buying it on the tail end. Cardano, I was when Cardano was $2.60, I was buying then. When I first got in, I was buying. Some people bought Cardano at 7 cents. Some people bought it at 30 cents. And so they were pulling out, I was going in. So now all of a sudden, I've bought it at $2.60. And now we hit what we call a bear market, and it goes down. I lose a buttload of money. I see it go from $2 to $1. And then what do? You start seeing it go down. Fear. Now the FUD. The FUD comes in. And now fear, I think it's fear of the unknown, or fear of the something like that. But anyway, it's FUD stands for something. Somebody type in here what FUD means. I know FUD means something close to it. But anyway, something bad starts happening, then you start pulling out. Well, you've already lost your money. I mean, really, you lost it. So not only do you lose your money, you lose a number of cryptos that you had. So it's a double whammy. You lose your money, you lose the cryptos, not knowing that the stock market, no matter how you look at it, it's two things the stock market is going to do. Two things crypto is going to do. They're going to go up and they're going to go down. But with crypto, if it's a viable project, if it has longevity, that's the only difference with crypto and companies. But crypto is volatile because we don't have strict guidelines and regulations right now. which now all of a sudden now big bank institutions now are coming in with the ETFs. That's why people keep telling you this bull run may be the last magnitude that we'll see because of big business. And when big business comes in, banks come in, regulations come in, all kind of rules come in, and then where we have an opportunity, there it is right there. The FUD. Thanks a lot, Prince. Fear, uncertainty, and doubt. That's what happens. And then you start pulling out and you lose it. But when the big banks come in, now all of a sudden you get all these regulations. So when the regulations come in, the people who are in crypto in the beginning, um, now they're cashing out on this bull run and they've made some good money. So now that goes into my third mistake, not cashing out when it was going up for fear it may get higher. Prime example. I bought Aptos. You can look, I did a video a while back on this coin called Aptos. At the time I bought it, it was only $5. I take that back. $3.49. I bought Aptos. When I got Aptos, I bought probably, I think it was like maybe 80 or 90 tokens. It shot up to $21. Everybody was talking about Aptos was going to be the new Ethereum. And so in my mind, I did not want look, $4 to $20. That's a $16 gain on each one of my tokens. Didn't take nothing out. I mean, I rolled that baby out because I was scared of FOMO, fear of missing out, if it ran to 1,000, which was no guarantee. No guarantee. But I didn't take out. What happened? It dropped all the way back down to $9. So where I could have took out at the high point, I didn't when I made significant gains and then realized I could have invested that into something else. But I didn't do that. Another mistake. Number two, not taking profit when you make profit. Anytime you make gain in crypto, you got to understand you got to take your gains, man. You got to take your gains. If you've been investing in it when you first start getting in it because you see it going up, I'm telling you, two things the stock market's going to do. It's going to go up and it's going to go down, period. I don't care what nobody tells you now. Even the best. Bitcoin went down to 15,000. $15,000. People thought crypto was done. It's over. It's gone. It's it. And all of a sudden it bounced back. Solana, FUD. The FUD came out. And when the FUD came out, people started panicking. I had a bunch of Solana. I sold it for the FUD. I sold it, man. And here's the thing. I sold it, but when I first came in, Solana was $252. And I was chasing it like a sunwhip. When I say chase it, I mean it's at the top of the bull run now. All right. So here's the thing. The people who were buying at the low end, when it was like 27 cents, when it was like $9, $5, $6, $10, $12, they bought it then. When I saw the 252, everybody was talking about Solana. Everybody was like, Solana, 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 Solana. It's on the NFTs coming out. Michael Jordan's having an NFT. All this stuff was coming out about Solana. So I was like, you know what? It's going to go. It's going to go. Man, it was already at the top. $252. It was already at the top. It was there. I didn't know that. But I kept chasing. I kept buying. Man, it dropped all the way down. And then when it dropped all the way down, I was like, man, you know what? I'm not losing all my money. So I sold it. It went down to $9. Luckily, just luckily, when it was $9, I bought 30 of them. And I don't know why I did it, but I just bought 9. And when I bought 9, all of a sudden I was like, okay, 30 at $9. That's when, I kind of bounced back. But I had a ton of Solana in the beginning, lost out. Okay. So you gotta take your gains when you get your gains. Number one, don't chase the bull run. Don't believe the FUD, and don't FOMO. Don't be scared of missing out. If you miss one big play, so what? Find another one. Don't try to catch every play in crypto. I'm telling you, you will lose your money trying to catch everything. You don't chase a bull, you get in front of it. You understand? Don't chase the bull. Please don't chase the bull. Got it? When the bull is running, you need to be in front of it. When the bear is sleeping, that's the time to go out and get the food. Just think about that. All right? Just think about that. When the bear is sleeping, it's time to go buy the food now, because now he's not eating. When the bear wakes up, man, hey, you better get out of the way. But right now, the bull run, that's when they say, uh, it's bear season. A lot of people say bear don't buy. When everything is going bad, that's when I look to buy. When everything is red, that's when I look to buy. Period. And there's some buys I just miss out on. I missed out on Bonk. The craziest thing about Bonk is I actually another video talked about Bonk and said, hey man, it's a great buy. I think I put maybe like $100 on it, but it shot up. I missed out. Shiv. Now this is another good one. Shiv was one that when Shiv was coming out, Shiv at one time I remember when I first bought Shiv, I was buying Shiv at $20 for like a million. And then all of a sudden, a buddy of mine, he bought a lot of Shiv too. Well, Shiv jumped up. I forgot the numbers that jumped up. I pulled out mine. I said, hey man, I don't know if it's gonna go down, but I'm gonna take mine out. He feared it was gonna go higher. He left it in. He had like $8,000. And he left it there. So I think I pulled out maybe $1,500. And then he left it in and it all went back down. So take your gains. That's my second mistake. Third mistake I made. They told me, take your money off the exchanges. Now, what I mean, like on your phone, when you buy your crypto through Coinbase, all these different Binance exchanges, and though Coinbase is regulated through the states, but there are a lot of exchanges out here that you can buy your crypto on. They told me, take it off, man. Don't leave it on there. I saw it on YouTube. I just didn't understand how to do a cold wallet. I bought tons and tons of cold wallets, but I didn't understand how to do it. I didn't know. So I left it on exchange. How many of y'all know Voyager? Yeah. They went bankrupt. Voyager. And here's the thing. I was at a restaurant called Shoney's, and I was talking to a friend of mine, and I was telling him about crypto. I was showing her Voyager. She was trying to tell me about Forex. I was like, I ain't doing Forex. Students, look, crypto is the thing. You got me? I used Voyager. I was showing, and see, this is the money I got on Voyager. All right. I get on Voyager. I buy my crypto, and all of a sudden the article comes out. Voyager goes bankrupt. So I go to my SHIB. I got like $972 a SHIB on there. Let me see. I think I missed that out. I had a couple of things. I know I had almost like maybe $3,000 on Voyager. For some people, man, a lot of my initial investment, that's what I had on there. I had $3,000. And I couldn't get my money off because they went bankrupt. But if I would have taken my money off and put it in what they call a cold wallet, and they're very easy to use. There are a lot of videos to get various cold wallets. You just, you can, and then once you can put it in YouTube. There are tons of videos on this. But I didn't do it. And so Voyager went up and I couldn't get my crypto off of it. And every now and then I go to it, and then I had to go through the bankruptcy. Well, they did the cash settlement. Then they said Binance was going to buy it. They didn't buy it. I may have got out about 100 of mine, like a million. It wasn't much. It was like maybe $100, but I had a close to 1,000. Everything got liquidated or whatever they call it. And then I got a little bit of my money out and I transferred it out. So number 3, take your money off the exchanges and put it on a wallet. So if the exchange go bad, at least you have your crypto. And that's how you control it. So it's yours. It's not yours if it's on the exchanges. So I don't care how much Bitcoin you got. I don't care how much you look at the numbers. You got to take it and put it on a cold wallet. A cold wallet is a wallet, and you don't buy a used wallet. You never buy a used wallet. You buy a brand new one. You buy from actual the place, and you get your seed phrases. Um, I may do a video on that, but you put it on a cold wallet. I'm telling you, listen to me, please. Everybody that left their money on FTX lost it. They didn't lose it, the crypto, because of crypto. They lost their money because of FTX, the exchange. The exchange went belly up. The exchange. When you buy your money on exchange, basically what you're doing, like the bank went down, you're giving your money to someone and saying, hey, hold this for me. Okay. But if they get in trouble, if they get in trouble and I'm losing money, okay, I put you like this. You got $1,000 and you got a friend of yours and you give them $1,000. You say, hold my money. And when I need it, I'll come to you. They get in trouble. It's a life or death situation. And it's going to take $1,000 to get out. They don't have the money in their bank, but they got your $1,000 in a box. What do you think they're going to do? You're right. They're going to take your money to pay those bills, and you're going to lose out. And then what can you say? You gave me the money to hold for you. There's nothing you really can do. They didn't steal it from you. You gave it to them. You gave it to them. Hey, man. So it's like you against them. So now you're going to court trying to get your money back. You got to go through litigations and all that. And you're not going to get your money back. Not all of it, because it's been liquidated. I don't have it. I don't even have it to give to you. So you can sue me. Sue me, I'll pay you back in installments. Take your money off the exchanges. Keep on what you want to exchange. Or in other words, keep only what you know you're going to. So if you got $3,000 on your exchange, then so be it. Leave that on there. But if you lose it, you won't worry about it. But if you got 15, 20, $30,000 on exchange, and you know if you woke up the next morning and that exchange was going down, and you would feel sick, get it off that exchange now. Remember, I told you this, the mistakes I made initially investing in crypto. This is all of them. Not doing my own research, chasing the bull runs, buying, trying to buy every buy I could get, not taking my gains, and not getting my money off the exchanges. All those cost me money. 3 years of investing, 2021 when I got in is 2024. But here's the one thing I want to tell you. I didn't stop. And anything you do in life, no matter how you look at it, just don't stop. When I first started this YouTube channel, I think I had I think you can go back and look, maybe 3 followers. I did a video when I first got in on XRP. Got berated. Made all kind. I think I was like XRP. I was talking about the court case. I said they was in the court for like 2 years. I was just all off. People ate me alive. Got 3,000 views, but they ate me alive. Then I said another one about Cardano. I was talking about them burning Cardano, like they need to have a burn method to lose some of the Cardano. People say, man, you're crazy. You're burning money. I didn't understand that. I made a ton of mistakes in the beginning. All right. Those mistakes cost me, but I also gained wisdom in the process. I gained wisdom. Now I've accumulated roughly about 31,000. I got a lot in cold wallets. I never give my seed phrases out. I never connected to anything but sure. I never just go in and just go off dApps. But that's because I made them say, I even made, oh God, I forgot about this one. Loaded $300 on it, bought Ethereum and lost the seed phrase. Listen, lost the seed phrase, lost the passcode, and the money was just sitting there. Mistakes, man. Mistakes. I'm telling you, listen, these are these are mistakes. Appreciate that. But these are mistakes that you make in the beginning. And these are the mistakes that sometimes a lot of when you get on a lot of the YouTube sites, what you basically will see is, people telling you about every coin is going to the moon and every coin that no, it's not. Every coin is not going to the moon. They have to have some kind of stable utility. Now, meme coins are different. Because lately I've done a couple of videos on meme coins I bought. But when I buy meme coins, my mindset, I'm gambling. To be honest with you, I'm gambling. I don't endorse people to buy it, but I tell you, I'm gambling on this, hoping that it will hit. But what I started doing is understanding the top cryptos to get in, to invest my money to balance it out. So I bought uh, Bitcoin when it's at 15,000. Ethereum I bought because my thing is my goal was I just wanted to own an Ethereum. I really did. So when it was down, I really hammered, got an Ethereum. I bought XRP. Uh, I've had XRP. I've been holding it for a long time. I did lose a little faith in XRP because I'm like, and I sold some of it, but I had a substantial amount. I think I had like 13,000, but I wanted to own an Ethereum. So I moved about maybe roughly 1,300 to help me half that to get into Ethereum. But that was just a gut move I wanted to do. And that's because I took my time. I bought Matic, uh, Shib, and just so as I'm talking to you, I'm telling you about projects that I have. That these projects have what they call utility. They have now some of them is speculated utility. Now, like XRP, I'm holding it, and I hold a lot of that XRP because it is a slight little bit of FOMO, but I sold some of it because I'm like, I want Ethereum too. So, and that was just a buy I made. I still got Solana. I messed up, lost Solana. I still got Cardano. I sold a lot of Cardano, then I got it back. I'm finding about 4,000 Cardano. Um, and just various assets. Avalanche. I bought Avalanche, got a couple of Avalanche. Gala. I dropped out of Gala, and then I got back into Gala, and now I'm holding. And that's another thing I'm gonna get into. Don't jump from project to project. Find projects you believe in. Go to their website and see if you know how to use it. Like actually go to their website and just flip through it and look at it and see if you can use it. Because if you can use the you know the different things on the website, it's useful. The reason why when people talk about Solana, because I go to Solana, I know how to mint NFTs now. I got my own set of NFTs. I've created those. Um, I've created my own token. I got a token now that I want to come out. It's a meme coin, and I'm going to come out with my own token. But I actually see. I'm telling you, but I actually it's a meme coin, but it's for a particular thing I want to do around my community, and that's why I'm creating it, and that'll be coming out soon. But you see where I'm getting at is that anybody can create these particular tokens. So you can't just jump into something just because I tell you from a YouTuber standpoint. I give you an idea, you get on Coin Market Cap, you go to the Internet Explorer, you look at these transactions like I showed you, and just see what's going on with it. See the liquidity. Check the Twitter page. See the follows. And here's another thing: when you get into the followers, just don't look at the numbers. Look at the followers that's following that Twitter page and make sure they're legit followers. Because what? I can buy followers, just like I can buy celebrities on various apps to do shout outs about my crypto. You pay for them. Hey, do a shout out about my crypto. Hey, Tom Brady is endorsing this crypto. No, he didn't. He just did a shout out because I paid him to do a shout out. Hey, this YouTuber over here said that. No, he didn't, because I gave him some money to do me a shout out. But when you go to that crypto, who's the face behind it? Is there anybody putting their face with that crypto? Anybody? Ethereum, you see the owner of Ethereum. You see the owner of Solana. You see these people. They have a face, you know, with their project. They stand behind their projects. So many projects, they have fake people. The website is fake. The Twitter page is fake. All this stuff is fake. And people just FOMO in. FOMO in. Stay with the top 10 when you first get in. Get you a stable buy Bitcoin. I know it may just 4x, it may just 5x. Um, in my initial gut, I think it will go to 100,000 because I've done research on the halvings. And when I look at the halvings and how Bitcoin is run every four, like between 4 to 6 years, we're right at that fourth year again, where the halving is, where we're almost at the end of Bitcoin, where they've mined the 21 million Bitcoins. We're getting close to that. So now I suspect Bitcoin will go up, and just like gold, it becomes very scarce. I think Ethereum will be around. I think Solana is going to be around. Why? Because there are layer ones that people build on, that they have apps. I think Internet Computer is good, even though it crashed because I go to it. They have various things on their website that they can build. Avalanche. These are projects that's been around. There are some projects that's been around that's not really doing it. It has no use. Like um, Cosmos is a project, but I don't see many people building on it. I see some, but it's not a lot. So, it could run, it couldn't. DeFi. I got into DeFi. DeFi was hot last time. People were getting crypto to buy more crypto. And I think DeFi is still going to be around because when Bitcoin goes up, people are going to be borrowing Bitcoin. Um, so it's going to be around. But I'm just talking about mistakes that I made. And I don't want you to make the same mistakes. And if I can help you, I hope this video helps. And if it does, all you got to do is just hit the like and subscribe button for me. I'm trying to grow my community, and you're growing with me. Right now, uh, I'm at 300, and I would love to be a big YouTuber. I really would. I enjoy this. I enjoy talking to uh, the group of people who do come in and watch, and I want to set up ways that I can interact and bring. But I want to do a little bit more. I want to bring people on uh, live and invite them, like have an open panel where you can talk about just your journey with crypto, how things that is done for you, how it's helped you. What do you want to do with the wealth? Like why do you want the wealth, and what do you plan to do with it besides your family? If God blesses you with $1 million, you know, have you thought about what you want to do with the money? Like, is there things you want to do in your community? All those things I think about when it comes to dealing with cryptocurrency. And it's not a quick get rich thing, no matter how much they talk about it, because like I told you, I've been investing in crypto since 2021. So it's now 2024. So that's 3 years of letting money just sit there, not touching it. It goes up, it goes down. I just take my profits, then I reinvest, but I put it in legitimate projects. I take chances, calculated chances. Uh, I follow certain trends, and then some of them I win, some of them I lose. I did a video a while back on a crypto called Grunt Girl project. I don't know, but I know I bought it. It was 40% up. I don't know. My gut tell me maybe a rug pull because it went up and then it just crashed. But I didn't put a whole lot. I think I put like maybe $30, $40. Okay. So, it's a win-loss thing. And anybody in business, anybody in investing, anybody in this, we all know that it is a journey. Um, it's a journey where when you step out on anything in life, it's a process of sometimes looking stupid, sometimes because if you weren't born in the wealth, a 9 to 5 is not going to get you there. Checking in every day, working 40 hours, it's not going to get you to the wealth you want. And if you don't have any main kind of businesses drawing that kind of money, what else is there? Investing is one of the ways that, man, if you do it right, you can change your family dynamics. Warren Buffett, all those people, they didn't start out like that. Warren Buffett, they just started investing in companies and they made money. And then the thing about it is once you make that money, now you have capital to go out and do other things like, buy real estate, um, legitimate real estate. But when you understand your background and how you built your empire investing, now you understand how to go to the next level with the real estate and do business. You learn how to endure. You learn how to trust your gut. Trust your gut. Trust that first instinct you get, not the second one. When it tells you to sell, sell. When it tells you to buy, buy. When it tells you to stop, stop. I call it your spirit, man. You learn how to listen to those things. And through that process, you learn how to become a businesswoman or businessman. You learn that. It's not an overnight thing. Most people that get wealth overnight usually loses it overnight. But if you had to go through the pain and agony of losing, that makes the winning so much sweeter. But then you know how to appreciate it. You know, and then if you lose it, you know how to get it back again. Think about that. Once you learn the formula, you know what I say? I could feed a man for a day, I could teach a man to fish for a lifetime. If you learn how to fish for a lifetime, no matter how you look at it, you know how to bounce back. You know how to make it back. You know, hey, if I lose all my money, I can go to work, I can find a way to come back and make it back. If anything, we know how to invest because we're doing it now. Those of us that are going through uh, buying these things, we learn the process. The process is what makes us who we are. The journey. It's not getting there, it's the journey. When I'm sitting back and I got a big old bag of crypto there, and it's all where I wanted to be. What I'm going to remember is the journey. I'm going to remember the nights I set up, the 3 o'clock in the mornings uh, that I set up trying to find next coin and invest. I'm going to remember the days I lost the money. I'm going to remember the days I made the money. You know, uh, as this channel grows, I'm going to remember when I first started. I'll tell people, hey, when I started, this thing wasn't easy. You had to grind on this. You had to do this every dang on day. You had to do it when there were 20 people watching your videos. You had to do it when there was 7. You had to keep going. And as you kept going, then you got to where you are today. Nobody gets there overnight, you know. But if you keep going, you fight through the hard times, you learn from your mistakes, you capitalize on them, you don't get too big headed in your victories, and understand that the victory is just a reward for your hard work. The mistakes are a lesson for you to learn and grow. I hope this has been helpful for you. Uh, Man, I just wanted to come on because I got kind of, for me, I got caught up in, doing a lot of, hey, this coin, but then, I started saying, you know what? I just want to talk. I just want to talk to you straightforward, just about investing in the journey and enjoying it and making the best out of it. Enjoy the journey, man. It's a process we all gonna go through, but enjoy it. Well, I hope this has been helpful. See, we've been, Lee, I didn't even know we was on here for an hour, man. God. Thank y'all for joining. I hope it's been helpful to you. I hope you, had the opportunity to learn. I hope I've taught you something. I hope you learned something about me. And I want to leave you with this. And I always say this. Um, you never learn how to swim unless you jump in. And you'll never climb the mountain without stumbling. This is Chris Carter with Secret X, and I am out.
Still struggling.